Good morning. Hi, Kranti. I'm good. Hi, Vishnupriya. Okay, so let's jump on. So, did you complete it, all your practicals? Everyone? Everyone? You'll not get GA mode, Ramakant. Nice. Okay. So, let us continue today where we have left, where we need to create an image there. So, let me share my screen. Can you please confirm? Can you see my screen? Can you hear me well? So let's go to EC2 there and make sure that you are in Mumbai region. And on the left side, should we go ahead and then launch the EC2 instance and then try to create an image out of it? Let's launch. So I'm just going. So if it all, you just put free tier checkbox and then this guy and then T2 micro. I put it in 1A, enable it, keep everything default. Next, next, name, call it as Linux instance. Next, select security group, review, and then launch, acknowledge. View instances. Don't we need EBS all the time along with root volume? Root volume itself is a EBS volume, no? Okay, so guys, this is this here. It is when this Linux EC2 instance is getting launched, and then we discuss everything here. And what is pending here is like image, creating image. What is an AMI? What is an image, guys? Amazon machine image. But what is the image? Copy of the operating system or copy of the entire EC2 instance, right? Okay. So now what we're gonna do? How to create an image? This is the point where how to get the image. Right click it and click on create image. Click on create image. So guys, there might be a many multiple certification questions here. Give the image name, call it as Linux image, right? And then give the description here. Okay. And then here you have an option called no reboot. What is the meaning of no reboot? So whenever you enable this option, what will happen? Amazon EC2 does not shut down the instance before creating the image. If you enable it, Amazon EC2 will not, this EC2 will not shut down the EC2 instance. So it doesn't matter if you enable it or don't enable it. I'm not enabling it. And here, guys, do you see this? How many volumes are there for the root? Or how many volumes are there for the parent instance? Only one. What is that? Root volume. So if the parent instance has two volumes, so does it include two volumes while creating an image? Yes. Yes. So we know that if a EC2 instance has two or three or four, how many volumes it is, while creating an image, those volumes will be there inside the image as well. Right? So do you see this as the root as the parent instance has only one volume. This is the root volume here. So guys, is it mandatory to keep it same like that as a parent instance? No need. Do you see this here? Parent instance has 10 GB and I can make it as 100 GB while creating an image. Yes, I can modify it. And parent instance has GP2. Can I change it to something else? Yes. So the parent EC2 instance is not encrypted. The volume is not encrypted. But can I encrypt it here? Yes. So guys, all the parameters can be. Yes, you can add another volume also. So please write down in your running notes that that while creating an image, the volumes properties can be modified. Parameters can be changed or modified. And you can encrypt also. From a non-encrypted EC2 instance, you can create a encrypted image. Okay. And also you can add a new volume here, guys. You can add a new volume. So if you click on add a new volume, and see guys, whenever you are adding a new volume, again, same thing. So by default, it is not encrypted. Additional volume delete on termination is blocked. And here you can add instance store volumes. Do you see, if you drop down this, do you see this? These are all instance store volumes, but these are all only MBs. If you select this, so the size is not there. It's just only few MBs. So if at all you want, you can add it. So, but if you need EBS volumes, select EBS. How many EBS volumes that you want? Select add EBS volumes. So write down in your notes, while creating an image, additional volumes can be added while creating an image. Okay. And also I told you, while creating an image, how many volumes are there here? Those many snapshots will also created for each volumes. Yes or no? Did we learn that? Yes. So how many volumes are there here at the moment? Only one volume. So how many snapshots will also get created now? Only one snapshot. Is it clear? Is it clear till here? Well, how to create an image? Right click it, create it, give the name. That's it. If at all you want to modify, modify it. Otherwise, no need. Let's click on create image. So guys, image is being created. So where do you see images? On the left side, do you see this AMI? On the left side, do you see AMIs? If you click on AMI, the image is getting created. The status is now pending. So by default, images are public or private? Private. Do you see this? The visibility is private. Who is the owner? It's me here. And source is also here. I'm created from here. This is the AMI ID. When is the creation date? Which platform is this? A root device type is EBS, right? And here, do you see this? Owned by me, public images and private images. Owned by me meaning you know very well the images which are created by you. Private images meaning if someone have shared an image to you, same. Owned by me, private images, both are same. And here public images, if you select this, all, do you see this 90,000 public images are available here. So don't know who has created this. The owners are completely different. And the source is from someone is giving, or it is coming from marketplace, someone is sharing. So it is not at all a good idea to go ahead and then select that public AMI. Got it? No. Is that question valid? Do we have only Khalid here? Then Ashish, will there be any IP address for an image? What are you talking? You should not even just checking. No. It should be very perfect on the concepts. So guys, and come back to your own by me here. Yes, bhai. It's always good to ask questions. I know, bhai. Bhai. Ashish Ganga. I know. Okay, Vijay Kumar is also in the same thing. Did I say that asking questions is not good? Then after completing all the theory and asking many questions, and if you're asking the basic question, I'm concerned on you. Yeah, that you are missing the basic concepts. So no one will stop you to ask the questions by, huh? You can ask. Nothing will happen. The EAP will be available just like that. Sumit, no issues. So do you see this here? The image is available here, guys. And you know very well it is here. We have the details of the image, and I'll come to this. And let's go to actions. So from this image, what we can do, guys? What do we do from the image? Yes, you can launch the EC2 instance. So from this image, you can go ahead and then launch it. So as the image you have already selected here, guys, what is this image called? This image is called as custom AMI. Yes. So if you go ahead and then click on launch, so directly it will go to the step 2. Step 1, we have already choose because this is in my AMIs, this is a Linux image that we have created, right? Yes. So from this image, you can launch the EC2 instance. You can spot request also and deregister. Deregister meaning what? Deleting. Deleting the image is called deregister. Got it? Please write down in your book. Deregister is equal to deleting the image. So register new AMI. I'll come to this. Copy AMI. So guys, do you remember? Can you tell me this image is encrypted or not encrypted? It is not encrypted. Anywhere did we encrypt it, guys? Anywhere did we encrypt? Not, no. It's not encrypted. So this image is not encrypted because while creating an image of this instance, we didn't selected this. I didn't selected this. Okay, if you selected this, then it will be encrypted. Yes, Arti, good. So if this image is not encrypted, right? And then how do we encrypt this image now? Using what option? Remember copy option we have used. So in actions, do you see this here copy AMI? If you click on it, so is it possible to copy from the image from one region to other region? How? Click on copy AMI, and do you see this here destination? So let's say for example, I'm copying to Ireland region, and do you see this here encryption? So guys, if at all you want to encrypt this image, just simply select this. That's it. This is what I told. How do you encrypt an image from not encrypted image using copy option? So I'm not encrypting it, but I'm copying to Ireland region. See how it does. So click on, this is a description. You can change it if at all you want. Copy MI. So now I go to another tab, and I go to Ireland region, and I should be able to see the image over there. Yes or no? As it is getting copied on the left side AMIs. Do you see this, guys? This image is getting. Do we have this image here getting copied? Understood, everyone? How to copy the image from one region to other region. So if you want to delete it means nothing but deregister. Click on deregister and then delete it. Close. Right? And then if you want to encrypt the image, so say let's say you click on encrypt, and I'm encrypting in the same region. Okay. Description, I take it off and I call it as encrypted image. Okay, copy. So if I refresh, I'll get it here. This is encrypted image. Do you understand how to encrypt it also? Right? And then here we have modify image permissions. If you click on it, I told you, is it possible to share the image from one account to another account? Yes. So if you want to share from one account to another account, we need to have the account ID, na? So put that 10 or 12 digit number, account number here, and click on add permissions and save. So if you want to share this image to some other friend or some other account, get the account number and then put it here and then save. And this image will be available for him. Okay, now? And then how to make it public? So guys, by default, these images are private, na? And how to make it public? Same thing. Modify image permission. Do you see this here? Put it public and save it. So now if I refresh, this private will become public. Do you see this here? And how to make it private again? So make it, go ahead and then click on private. Private. Guys, understood? And edit tags, you can edit tags and modify boot volume settings. Boot volume settings by default, it is GP2, na? Do you want to set all the time GP2 mandatory? No need. If at all you want to set mandatory, select it, but don't do that. It's up to the other customer's requirement. You can select whatever you want. I'll talk about EC. Where did you heard this EC2 image builder? Anyone? Where did you heard this EC2 image builder? No one, huh? No one in 115 people here. Very good, Ramesh. So guys, if you want to create an image automatically, remember pipeline, I said golden AMI. Yes, Banu. Right? So golden AMI. So yes. So how do you create a golden AMI? Using this EC2 image builder. So did I told you that there will be a pipeline set of rules or set of steps, and then mention whatever you want to mention it here, and then run that pipeline whenever you want, and the golden images will be created automatically. Right? I'll talk about that. That is an advanced concept. That is a SysOp concept, but not in architecting, but still we'll go and do it. Is it clear till here? Everyone? CC? Good question. So there is a question, guys. So for quick launching an instance, we can choose launch from template or an image. So first of all, can someone tell what is the difference between launch template and an image? What is the difference between launch template and image? Fantastic. Very good. Very good. Very good. Ameshwari, Banu, yeah. So image is nothing but it's a copy of the operating system, right? And template is what? It's just a configuration of having 7 steps. Does it include any data in launch template? Launch template includes any data? No. But image includes all the operating systems, softwares, etc. there. Okay, now those who answer question that, please put CC if you understood. So this, okay. And here register new AMI. So guys, you can ignore this because we will do this using EC2 image builder. So if at all, if you are doing migrations, and if you want to migrate your on-premises image or on-premises EC, on-premises virtual machine to here, and you want to convert it to an image, you need to register it. But let's do that using EC2 image builder, not here. Okay. So guys, is this clear till here, everyone? Before I go to, but I can talk about the snapshot also here. So because guys, so I'm sweating. 1 second. Okay. So guys, if I click on snapshots here, if I click on snapshot, can you tell me how many snapshots will be there? Hmm? Excellent. Very good, guys. Very good. Because there are 2 images. Just only I said, just only I appreciated and Shashank Hawa nikal diya. Did we add any additional volume, Shashank? No, right? So if you click on snapshot, there will be a 2 snapshot because how many images are there? 2 images, right? So that meaning we have a 2 snapshots there. Yeah. So what is a snapshot? More. Yes, Sajia. That's the right answer. Point in time copy of the volume or backup of the volume. Don't get the image concept here. Backup of the volume is called, or point in time copy of the volume is called snapshot. So snapshots are created from the volumes, right? But did we discuss anything about the volumes yet? Did we do, have we done any practicals on the volumes? Not yet, no. So I'll talk about the volumes in tomorrow's section, but today let me talk about the snapshot because it is little bit similar to the AMIs. So how to create a snapshot, I'll talk tomorrow because guys, from where do we create the snapshot? From the volumes only, na? So I need to go here and from this volume, I need to create a snapshot. But let's not go to the volumes. Let's talk about the snapshots here. So select any of the snapshot. And the same concept, owned by me, public snapshot, private snapshot. By default, the snapshot is private. Okay, na? And you can delete it. What do you do from the snapshot? You can create a volume, right? How to create a volume? I'll talk in volume sections. Okay. And manage fast snapshot restore. This is chargeable. So manage fast snapshot restore, meaning let's say, for example, you have a snapshot of 1 terabyte. You have a snapshot of 1 terabyte and you want to create a volume out of it. Will it take a long time? to create 1 terabyte of volume? Will it take time? Yes, no, it will take time, right? So if you want to make it faster, if you want to restore the snapshot faster, then you need to click this manage fast snapshot restore. But this is chargeable at the moment. Yeah, quick but pay, right, Khalid? Thank you for backing up. So here you just need to go ahead and then enable it in which availability zone, because the snapshot has available. That does a snapshot has any availability zones? No. Did we saw any availability zone? AMIs and snapshot doesn't have any availability zone. But while for volume, yes, for that reason only he's saying that if you want to create a volume from that snapshot, where in which availability zone you need to create that volume. So you need to select that, and additional charges will apply. It will build per minute, not for 1 hour also, right? With 1 hour minimum, that too, right? So if you click on save, and you can do the fast snapshot for that particular availability zone, but don't do it. It's just matter of clicking it. So guys, archive snapshot meaning what? Let's say you have snapshots. Remember, in data, basically when you take a backup, and the old backup, guys, let's say 2 months backup, you want to, no, don't get Glacier here. You can archive the snapshot. So because the storage tier is standard here. Storage tier is standard. Standard meaning it is available, visible for you. It is visible for you here. But if you move archive this snapshot, this will change to archived. Storage tier is now changed to archive. You see this archiving a snapshot store a full copy of the snapshot in archive tier. So storage tier is standard here, but if we archive, it is archive tier. If the snapshot was created by an Amazon Lifecycle Manager policy, that I'll talk about that here. After you archive the snapshot, it might be no longer be managed by policy. That meaning once the snapshot is archived, this lifecycle manager policy will lose the control on it. But I'll tell what is that lifecycle manager. It just automatically backing up. So lifecycle manager is used for automatically taking the snapshot of your volumes, guys. But if you are going and manually going and archiving it, does this lifecycle manager has any control for the archived images, archived snapshots? No. It is normal logic, right? Understood? So if you click on archive snapshot, the snapshot will be archived, right? So this will be archived. So right? And once it is archived, and if you want to restore it, restore snapshot from archive. Restore. Guys, are you following? You're following, no? Okay. So if you click on restore snapshot from archive, why it is grayed out here? Because it is not archived. Because it is not archived. That is why it is grayed out. If it is in archive storage, then you can click on restore snapshot from archive and it will be archived. Right? And then this change restore period is related to this, and then create an image. Guys, did I told you that if a snapshot has operating system inside it, can we create an image out of it? Did we learn this? A snapshot has an operating system inside it. Can we create an image? Yes. Click it, give the name, give the description, and click on create. Image will be created. It's a normal. Copy snapshot. Guys, you can copy the snapshot from one region to other region. Same concept of AMI. And if you want to, there is a good question here. Do you see this? If you want to modify permissions, if you want to share, yes, chargeable, Siva says. So if you want to share the snapshot from one account to another account, yes, the same thing. But here, a intelligent certification question here is, guys, the first one is encrypted one, Anna. Is it possible to share the encrypted snapshot to others? Write down. Very important certification question. Because the encryption keys are here with us, and how come other account encryption keys will work for our snapshot? No, right? So write down. So you cannot share the encrypted snapshot to others' account. Right, Khalid? Is it clear, guys? You're writing, huh? Right. Today, is it clear? Ask any questions. Ask questions. Okay. So, and what is this recycle bin? So if you click on recycle bin, guys, it's nothing but it's a retention rules. So to start protecting your snapshots and AMIs, create a retention rule. Yes, deleted snapshot. So it is, do you see this? EBS volumes, how it works? Backup and restore volumes with EBS snapshot. From this, you can take the snapshot and then recover snapshot instantly from the recycle bin before retention time expires. So you can, once the snapshots are deleted, so you can set the timing, retention period. That meaning, okay, let's create a retention rule here. And you type, you want for a snapshot, select it, and then get for, you have hundreds of snapshot. And how do you identify to which snapshot that you want to set a retention rule? Using tags, remember? So, and you put the how many days. And guys, this, the time period that resources can be recovered after deletion. So if some snapshots got deleted, and if you take, let's say 10 days, and 10 days, that snapshot will be available inside this recycle bin. After that, it will get automatically deleted. It's just like our recycle bin, yeah? But in our laptop, the data will be there all the time until we go and delete it, shift delete it, right? Otherwise, here you can set a retention period. Guys, understood? Retention recycle bin. Is this clear? Any questions on AMIs and snapshots? There is a question. While connecting the Linux EC2, it shows an error as connection refuse key. Connection refuse, server refuse our key. That meaning your PPK, you are giving PEM file or some other key. So give the proper key. Or you are giving the wrong EC2 minus user, you should give it. No space. So coming to the life cycle, extract AMI. Where is that extract AMI? Where is this extract AMI, Suchi? Where did you saw that Siva says? Which one? EC2, I haven't went into that yet. I'll talk about that soon. Okay, so welcome to the data lifecycle manager. Guys, what is this data lifecycle manager? Schedule and manage the creation and deletion of EBS snapshot. That meaning you can create EBS snapshots automatically by creating a policy. So guys, do you see this? How many volumes are there here? Only one. So for that, we have a tag. Okay, I'm adding a tag saying that backup. Yes. Guys, I have hundreds of volumes. I might have hundreds of volumes. And can I give a separate tags for each and every volumes? Yes. Okay. And you know which volume should be taken for a snapshot, right? You know which volume to take the backup. Yes. In your real time. Yes. So now let's go to Lifecycle Manager. If you have hundreds of volumes, isn't it difficult to take the snapshot manually for 100 volumes? Yes. So if you want to automate how to take a snapshot of the volume automatically, how to do this? Create a lifecycle policy. Click on it. Click. So you want to create a snapshot or you want to create an AMI, whichever you want to do. Select the snapshot, and you want to take the snapshot, meaning you need to select volume or instance. Which one? Yes. Select the volume. Description. Give some description. Test policy. Something. Target with these tags. Guys, you want to take the snapshot of the volumes. Which volumes? How do you tell to this guy which volumes that you need to take the snapshot? Using what? How? Using tags. Remember, I have added a tag for that volume. Do you see this? The tags will automatically display over here. So whichever the volume has a tag called backup is equal to yes, all those volumes will be taken the snapshots for it. I'll show you. Guys, understood? Understood how to handle this configuration, right? And then here come down IAM role, let it be a default IAM role, okay? And then schedule. When you want to take the backup automatically, for all the volumes, which has a tag called backup is equal to this, when you want to take the snapshot, so you can schedule it. Guys, you can go with the daily, you can go with every 12 hours, starting with and retention type. Guys, here, what is this retention period? Let's say, for example, for volumes, you take the backup as you take the snapshot today. For how long you take it? How many latest backup that you want to keep it? How many latest snapshots that you want to keep it? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10. Will you keep on increasing 2 months, 3 months, 4 months? Will you keep on? Will you keep all the snapshot for 3 months snapshots? Is it possible to keep it? So that is a retention period. If you put some retention period based on your project requirement, if you put 10, your 10 snapshots will be there all the time. Rest will be deleted automatically. Do you understand what point? Do you understand? Non-IT, right? So that is, and copy tags from source. Guys, the source has the tag as backup is equal to this. If you want to have a snapshot also the same tag, select that. Fast snapshot restore, don't select that because the charges will apply. But I told you that this is used for fast. There is no default retention period. You have to mention it. It's a star mandatory field. You can put one also. And then cross region copy. Someone, Rahman, you're asking this. See, how to automatically copy an image or a snapshot. Guys, I'm talking about the snapshot here. Can you select AMI also? Yes, it's the same. You can do AMI also for the instance. So how to copy it? See, enable cross region copy. Charges will apply for this. But do you see this here? So now the destination is Mumbai. Can you move it to Ireland? And retention copy for how many days that snapshot should be available in Ireland? You put it. Encryption, if you want, enable it or else remove it. That's it. So whenever this policy execute based on the time that you have given, a snapshot will be created and automatically one copy will be moved to this Ireland region. Rahman bhai, samjhe? And you can share also to other account the same way. Understood? And you can schedule multiple schedules also here. Guys, understood? Understood how to create a policy? Everyone? Each and every line I'm talking, right? So you can go with, yeah, you can go with AMI, right? You can go with AMI, you can go with the things, yes. So if you want to automatically take the snapshots, say go with the lifecycle manager. Understood? So now let's talk about this advanced topic, which is not, no need to cover it, but still I'm doing it for you. Let's go for EC2 image builder. So what is this image builder, guys? So you have a source here, source AMI. You have a source AMI, guys. Source AMI, which is provided by AWS, or you can select your own custom AMI. Yes or no? You can select. So generally, you will launch an EC2 instance from this, right? You will launch an EC2 instance from this, guys. And then you log into this and then install whatever you want to do it. And then you create an AMI. This is what generally we do. Yes or no? Do you all agree? This is what we do. But this is manual, right? This is manual. And how to do it automatically? I don't want to log into the EC2 instance. I don't want to launch the EC2 instance. I don't want to do anything. So this EC2 image builder will help you to predefine some steps. Like you select a base image. After that, you select this EC2 image builder. What it does, it will automatically launch an EC2 instance. Right? So, one second. Yes, it's like, I'm here, I'm here. So you can predefine some steps saying that, hey, you select an image and this image builder, what it does is based on you will tell few components to install. Let's say Apache, Tomcat, or CLI, whichever it is. You mention that, and this image builder will automatically launch an EC2 instance in the backend. And you need to mention what type of EC2 instance you should launch. That is called infrastructure related thing. So let's say you want to want T2 micro, T2 large, T2 X large, based on how much what you want to install. Guys, you provide you configure 3 or 4 softwares to install to the EC2 instance, and you have given T2 micro. Is that good? Is it good? No, no, right? So you are giving high installations to do many installation, and in infrastructure you are giving instance type as T2 micro. No, not good. So give the big one, and it will automatically launch an EC2 instance, and whatever the configurations that you have mentioned, everything will be installed automatically. And then whether it has installed automatically or not, whether it has to reboot or not, but because guys, if you install something, some software will ask for the reboots, right? Yes. So if you want to have a reboot, mark it as like, post here, post components here, post build, we call it as post build. So in post build mention that, yeah, it's like more like Jenkins pipeline only. So here post build, you mention that whether you want to reboot it or what you want to do, test it or something. And once the test, everything is happened properly, and the golden AMI will be created, and that image can be distributed, whether either you can distribute it in Mumbai or Ireland, whichever region that you want to distribute it, you can distribute it. So this will be automated. Understood? Understood the whole stuff of EC2 image builder, the concept. So how to do that? Do you see this? This is the pipeline. Guys, what is pipeline? The series of steps is nothing but pipeline. The steps will be executed automatically one by one, one after the other. So let's create those steps. Do you see this? Click on image, create image pipeline, click on it. See, number one, specify pipeline details. So let's put it as my pipeline or sample pipeline. Give some description. Install Tomcat and CLI. For example, I'm giving example. So guys, this build, right? This build, when this pipeline should when this pipeline should automatically trigger, when it should trigger, you can schedule this. Cron expression. Do you remember or do you know what is cron expression, guys? So yes. So in Linux, you will be using this cron a lot. So you can have your own systematic syntax, time intervals to run it. Yes, start, and all. So now, as we are doing it for the testing purpose, which one do we select? 1, 2, or third? First, second, third? We can go with the third one, right? Manual. Yes. So if you in real time, if you want to schedule it whenever you want it. That is step number 1. Let's click on next. So guys, choose recipe. Recipe meaning what are the things that you want to install on the EC2 instance? Do we have any recipes already created? Guys, in real time, if you have any recipes, you can just select that recipes, right? Recipes meaning what? What kind of software that you want to install on the EC2 instance? Installed by this image builder automatically. Tomcat or CLI, what all the OS? Yes, OS OS you don't need to install. You can select the AMI, na? So we don't have any recipe. Let's create a small recipe here. Create a new recipe. See, image type, output type. Output we are expecting golden AMI, right? AMI. You can select a Docker image also. Let's not go with the Docker image. So this is not the right time to talk about it, or it's not the right course to talk about Docker image. Let's select the output as AMI and give a recipe name is, let's say Tomcat recipe. Okay. And I put the version as 1.0.0. That's this image. On which image that you want to install Tomcat? You want Windows or Linux? Which one? Should we select our Red Hat? Guys, you can select your select managed images that is managed by AWS, or you can use your custom AMI. Right? So I'm going for the selected one, our Red Hat here in the quick start. Or if you if you have your own images or shared with me, select whichever you want. Image ARN, which one? Let's go with the latest one, whichever it is here. Use the latest OS version. Yes, if you have an image, Ashish, you can select this guy. Yes, you can install, why not? So here, keep everything default. User data also. Guys, if you want to run some scripts, you can put the script here, keep this default. Do you see this here? Build components. So here, guys, what AWS is providing you few build components. What are the build components that AWS is providing here? Do you see this Tomcat? You can, all these things can be installed automatically. So guys, Ashish, if you want to install MySQL, you need to create your own build component. Got it? So now we are going with the AWS managed build components. Okay. So I'm selecting Tomcat and CLI here. And then test components. Guys, post build. So once this has been installed, once Tomcat and Linux has been CLI has been installed, you need to do the post build. What you need to do, you want to reboot or you want to do whatever you want, you can do. You can create your own test component also here. Getting it? So this is completely optional. If at all you want, you can go ahead. Otherwise, just leave it. Storage, you want 10 GB or if you want to increase it, put it. If you want to add a new volumes, you can add it. That's it. Is this clear, this step? Important step. Recipe. Everyone. Babu Chitti. I'm asking this many times. Everyone's clear, CC? Okay. So I'm just going and then clicking on next. Okay, recipe has been done. So now infrastructure configuration. Did I told you that? So we need to mention which instance that we should mention infrastructure related thing. So use existing configuration. Do we have any configuration? No. You can create your own configuration by selecting which instance type that you want to put it. But here, do you see this? Create infrastructure with service default. So it will create its own. Configuration, guys. If at all you want to create your own stuff with your own stuff, instance type, your own specific custom related things, create it. Otherwise, I'm using a default things here. Click on next. And then distribution, guys. At the moment, the golden AMI will be distributed where? So it will be distributed locally here in Mumbai. But if you want to create your own distributions, mention whichever the regions that you want to add multiple regions, you can add it. So I'm going for the Mumbai only default one. You can create your own stuff. Guys, is this clear, everyone? How to create a pipeline? Sitting non-IT. So now if you click on create pipeline, the pipeline will be created. And we no need to do anything. Automatically, it will launch an EC2 instance, right? Yeah, this is for automation. Yes. Yes. Many people will use this based on requirement. So if I go this here, do you see this here? Image pipeline. So this is the pipeline, sample pipeline I created. So I told you that we have selected the manual. Na? Should we go and run pipeline? Yes, run pipeline. So pipeline is running now. So it is pending. So that meaning it will go and launch the EC2 instance automatically, and it will install automatically, and then it will create a golden AMI in our Mumbai region. So components. So we use the default components now. We didn't create any component. Image recipe, we have created Tomcat recipe. Containers are related to Dockers, leave it. Infrastructure, it's created a sample infrastructure configuration. Distribution also, it is created a sample one. Can you create your own distribution also and use it? Yes, you can use it. And all the images will be or here. So this will be created here. Understood, guys? So what is the status? It is building. So if I go to EC2 ins, guys, do you see this? Build instance for Tomcat recipe. Do you see this? This ODM. Do you see this M5 large? It has launched M5 large machine, right? That is a default infrastructure configuration. Now we have selected, but if you want to select your own configuration, select it. Understood? So it is launching its own stuff. It will create it and it will create an image. Yes, M5 will charge, obviously. But how much? Yeah, oh, it's only for 1 hour. How do we know that how much it will be charged? M5 large. So go to instance type and here select M5 large. Find out 0. This one. This much, yeah. Can't you spend 7 rupees? That is for 1 hour. Yes. Why it is called golden AMI? So why not it's called as silver AMI? Golden AMI is good not to call golden AMI, silver AMI, right? So golden AMI because it is creating automatically. Understood, guys? About this AMIs and then snapshots and lifecycle manager. So tomorrow we'll see these volumes and what is your practicals, the task. Yes. So these are all the image tasks. So there will be one challenge over here. There is a questions. Can we attach additional security group to EC2 after launching EC2 instance? Yes or no? Answer is yes. How to know the password of root user in Linux EC2? That you should know the Linux concepts. You can log into the EC2 minus user and you can create your own, that is your Linux related things, not AWS related things. So guys, there will be a challenge here. So you launch an instance. You see this? Launch an Windows instance, log into it, create some files on the desktop and create an image. And from that image, create another EC2 instance, right? And create another EC2 instance from it. And then log into that newly created instance. And there will be an issue. You will get it for the password. And I want you to find that out. And then copy the image, encrypting it, right? All these things. Try sharing the image from one snapshot and archive snapshot, restore it again, delete the snapshot and restore it again. How to do it, terminate it, EC2 image, all these things. Whatever I did it for you, you also do it. Delete. Okay, the snapshot. Okay. So once you are done with it, guys, make sure that in EC2 image builder, delete everything. So delete the pipeline. You wait for it. Once your work is done, delete the complete pipeline. And then delete this infrastructure configurations also. Delete distribution settings. Don't keep it. Clean up everything once you are done. Right? So this will get deleted automatically, it seems. So and then terminate the EC2 instance. Is it possible to delete in your here? So that'll get deleted. Terminate the EC2 instance. There is question. While logging Red Hat EC2 instance through Booty CLI mode is coming, not GUI. First of all, Ramakant, why do you need GUI? GUI is anyone asking GUI on Linux, he considered as a baby, right? So no one is interested to go with the Linux GUI based, and no server based now they are using GUI also. It's very old technique, not technique, old wala. So you will not get any GUIs. Next, sir, can I say EC2 image builder used to create EC2 instance? This is another way to create. Yes, it is used to create not EC2 instance. EC2 image builder used to create golden AMIs, not EC2 instance. EC2 instance will also be created at the, this is at the journey of creating the golden AMI. Everything is chargeable, pipeline lifecycle policy. Yes, do it and delete it. Do it and delete it. Lifecycle policy will not be charged. But if it create any snapshots out it will be charged. But guys, do it and then delete it. Can we use Windows instance for the task? Yes. Yes, yes. Do it for Windows. It will be easy for you. So come to the dashboard, make sure everything is 0, right? There are 2 snapshots, see? So come to the snapshots and select this and then delete it. And is it possible to delete the snapshot while AMIs are there? Because snapshots are created from the AMIs. So which one we need to delete first, AMIs or snapshots? AMIs. That is also one of the tasks that I have given. So that is the reason also you are not able to archive it, because it is used by the AMIs. Archive meaning you should not have the images also, right? So delete the images, deregister, and then you can go ahead and then delete this, or if you want to archive it also, no issues. Delete it. So go to dashboards, refresh it, refresh it, refresh it. Key pairs 1, security group 1, everything is 0, instance it says 2. And if I go into those are terminated, that's fine. Did you took the tasks? Did you copy it? Good. Any questions? Tomorrow we'll work on the volumes. And please finish all your practicals daily. How to check? Hurry, launch an EC2 instance. While launching the EC2 instance, select that shutdown behavior as terminated and launch it. And then log into the EC2 instance. From the EC2 instance, shut down it and see whether it gets terminated like this or not. Can we keep the instance and practice line is it? Yes, Pratusha. Practice it, and once your practice is terminated, delete it. Check it, troubleshoot it, hurry, troubleshoot. Yeah. Good. Guys, can you give the final CC for today? Thank you. Great. So that is all, guys, for today. And I'll see you tomorrow with the next topic. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow. Bye.